he has 7 Super Bowls.
Let's see how
Brady has
fucking
6,
shitty
and
ass
Block has 7 Super Bowls.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top flight
Number 1 running back, Philip Lindsay, and then Ezekiel Elliott.
The responsibility he has and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game,
All right, let's go play these Bungles. I mean, these Ravens.
So here come the Ravens now.
Oh God, I'm playing against Lamar Jackson. Oh shit. This would be a fucking slaughter.
It's Lamar Jackson. Coming off of
Hey
a
Marcus,
loss
Cortland
last
Sutton
time out.
is
I think he's just seeking to
3rd
make a
all-time
bigger
on
impact
the
game, do a touchdown
legacy
pass,
board
throw
for
an
wide
interception.
receivers.
I think he just wants to jump those numbers
Jalen
up.
Rager's on there. Jalen Rager's on there too.
Receivers getting to the end zone.
Those Michael Pittman Jr.
Well, it's probably because of those Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, Michael Pittman Jr. has 4 Super Bowls. Rager has 6. And Sutton has 7.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
That's ridiculous. He's got fucking 7 rings.
Sutton.
And to give this time to
Does
the
no
tailback.
offense.
And he'll be brought down
So I must have won in
at
year
the
1.
38-yard line.
They got this team has Amon Green.
So many teams want
Yep.
to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love
Your left tackle, your former left tackle, has 2 Super Bowl rings with me
it's
now.
almost a tendency breaker.
Well, no, he's not. He wasn't drafted by me in this game.
I know he's drafted by the Dolphins, but still, I'm still saying he's your guy.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Hey, do you have any like scrub linebackers you don't want?
You usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
I don't know if I have any scrubs.
They'll find Driver here.
Well, your scrubs are my starters, so.
That one again.
What is this, the fucking Packers? That they have Donald Driver?
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good
Darren
pass rushing
Kendall.
teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game. And he gets this one inside the 15,
Willis
just
Blackburn.
a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there.
That's really it. I don't really have much depth.
Okay.
So I have Jalen Phillips on the right, Al Wilson and Trotter in the middle, and Kenneth Murray on the left. Then I only have 2 backup linebackers to back up everyone.
12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field.
Gotcha.
And score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
So this is going to be a rough year.
Well, this Ravens team just scored in 1 minute.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket?
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
They had the right
Yeah, have fun with that.
the right defense, and they end up in the end zone. This one taken from the 7.
3 4th round
And
picks.
a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the
All right, let's see what
33-yard
Justin
line.
Herbert has.
Too bad he didn't have those 4th round picks this year.
First and 10 now from
No.
the 33. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before.
My first carry of the game, guys. Alvin Kamara just got injured.
Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field.
Yep.
He gets attended to.
Now we got Sean
Well.
Alexander.
On 2nd down, it's Alexander.
Next week I'm home against the Raiders, home against the Bears, then on the road against Pittsburgh, home against Marlowe.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
You're not playing against me, you're playing against the shitty Bengals.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert.
Then on the road, then play the Chargers, bye week. Holy fuck. Road game, road game, road game, road game, road game.
First down following a gain of 3.
1, 2. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight games without a game.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Then I finish against the Texans, Lions, and Chefs.
2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So I got an away, home, away, bye week, away, home, away, home, away, home. I play the Dolphins to finish the year.
There you go. I'm sure you're pumped for that.
And I'm playing at home. So I actually get to play that game.
Make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Let's just I'm putting 80 on them. I'm going to embarrass the fuck out of them.
There you go. Yeah. Twist their dick. Twist their dick. Give them the gold dick twist.
Oh, I play Colin. I play his team at home.
Twist his dick.
No.
Give him the old dick twist.
I'm not giving him the old super sucker. Nope, not doing it.
Let's go. Touchdown. My first touchdown of the season. I don't know how I fucking scored. I can't play defense.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys. This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, because all my linebackers are like mid-70s. Oh, I'm just going to do my practice real quick.
Long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now.
Alright, I'm going to change the settings of it then.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves.
Do you want to do a ton of life points or normal?
Before it can close down.
It doesn't matter because you're going to win.
I know. Yeah, who knows? You might get a good draw and kind of get your field set up pretty quick, and then
Nah.
your deck just doesn't burn quick enough.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
It's a very outdated deck, unfortunately. It doesn't really play against today's meta.
Let's go. Picks. Let's go. Oh my god, my defense got an interception. It's a fucking miracle.
So, take your time on it. The one I'm sending you right now, that's just a different room.
Gotcha.
First and 10. Herbert. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Dude, this is a Packers roster of 2000, like all Packer roster.
Take your time, because I gotta alter a few things on my deck anyway.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now they've got 5
What about the Packers?
That's the roster. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Bonnie,
that was
yeah,
a
Bonnie
nasty
Holiday,
juke.
Gilbert Brown.
Inside the 5 at the 4.
Oh my god, illegal man downfield. You dumb fuck.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Off the play fake. Herbert going to throw deep for the end zone. Back to the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. If they got you the football, gave you a great opportunity, you got to cash in and get some points.
You stupid fuck.
Open space inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10.
Yeah.
Great, Santana Moss got hurt now. Fucking A, everyone's getting fucking hurt.
Injuries are a thing.
Will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
God damn.
Kick is right
What's
there.
his
It's
dick?
good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy.
Yeah, if you think your injuries are bad, last year I had 4 different running backs alternate every other week who was injured, with my top 2 backs being out for like 6 weeks at a pop. Twice.
Now a give right side. It's Green, and that'll hurt the average because this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It is.
Second down play, nets a minus.
That's another reason why I didn't do so hot last year, because I had nobody I could run with.
Once he saw the run develop, that appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this.
Oh, I see Michael Vick went off in this game.
That's a pretty good first step right there.
That surprises nobody.
7-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the
I'm
Bengals
very
will take
surprised.
over here, 1st and 10.
Okay, Donald.
Now. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
I believe we've done a good job. I believe we're the best
They'll run it now out of the gun. And we'll get this up only to
in the
about
world.
33.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defense.
You stupid fuck.
See incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah,
I hate when receivers get held up in dumb animation.
He's got his man, Boyd. And he slips up past the 45.
Oh, man.
Tackle. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. Off the play fake. Herbert escaping the pressure right. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2nd and 2. They'll find Everett there, complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
What the fuck kind of throw is that?
35 yards that time.
He threw it 3 yards past the line of scrimmage and just fucking chucked it into the ground, Tim Tebow style.
Their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
I wish
They
I
had to
was
punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Where are you going?
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
I'm still doing practice.
From the gun, it's Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Okay.
A lot of discussion in the offseason.
I'm leaving this practice.
And getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet.
Well, they no longer can be used, those invites you sent me.
Excited to see what type of a season
I
he
sent
can have.
another one.
And taken right on the 30. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass.
God, I need a fast running back.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, sorry. I thought I hit X.
From the gun, Herbert.
Oh, you're good.
Throwing left side here.
Round 1.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Slice and dice.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. He completes it to Boyd. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
I'm starting to like Herbert a lot.
Gain of 24.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Well, there's still time to
Ooh, I'm scared of the white stone.
The silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
2nd and 6. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown.
Let's go, Bungles!
Tyler Boyd, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got.
I'm up 17-7.
Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
They got the little thinking icon
next to him as he gears up to go again. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really thinking. I was finishing a text. Oh, all right.
Any conclusions just yet? He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel
If you draw any monster card, you win this duel.
The conclusion we draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter.
Or if you have a monster card in your hand, I don't fucking know.
A couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down. On third down, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
Play action. Now Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse.
Let's go. User pick, baby.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens
Get a
so
bad
rarely.
hand.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing
Oh my
Is
God.
his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
Yes and no.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying.
Because either way, like half of my cards don't work against yours anyways, because they all got some pretty gay card effect.
That's complete to the tight end Everett.
Yeah.
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard
Your opponent
line.
is thinking.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
So do you just pick second? Do you pick second so I don't have an advantage that way? Or do you do it? Yeah, I mean, it slows me down slightly.
It slows you down slightly, and it also gives me a card advantage, which I could use at this point in time with this deck.
Gotcha.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off.
Fuck that card.
The Bengals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh my God.
Well, they took their
I can.
shot.
That's all I can do is just summon 2 monsters with 25 and 1800
The
attack.
secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All to negate 500 life point damage.
There again is
No,
the running
it's
back
just
as
his
he
effect.
trots onto the
Anytime
field.
you activate a
And the
card
ground game's
effect,
been good, but
I
they're
can
losing
something
here in the
realize.
second quarter. Can they use that
Yeah,
ground
that's pretty
game
clear.
maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
It doesn't negate your monster.
Because now you can throw
I figured you
play action,
saw
and
it. I saw that.
effectively. And oftentimes,
And all the way in for a Ravens
God damn it.
touchdown.
God damn it. Damn it to hell. Fucking shit. God fuck.
On the season,
Wait.
both in this game, as
I
his
just wanna
guys
say
are
that.
back within a single score. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
and it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Time for Tyler Boyd and the rest of the offense to take over now. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a
I don't
game,
give a shit about that.
He can really decimate them.
I just want your actual monster to have anything.
Gotcha.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Bengals. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun.
It would be very interesting, though.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Off play action. Herbert. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And he does
Panic rocket is left hand rocket.
What kind of rocket is left hand rocket?
46 yards on the play. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Ooh.
Why isn't it an outlet? Is it because of this faggot over here?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to use the fucking thing.
Oh,
It's not letting me.
dragons are unaffected by card effects this turn. That's why. So Ozzy and Keeper the Dragon Magic can't be destroyed or targeted by card effect. Now they can.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's real cool. Fucking game. Because that makes the most fucking sense.
Extra point right down the middle. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Raven offense set at the line for this.
All right, time to stop watching the duel and just stare at my phone.
Pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here's Jackson, and that will be incomplete.
A lot of cards in the sand.
Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a play.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Your turn's. You're still doing fuckery over there.
From that position, you're going to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
There's a reason why I stopped watching.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Off the bootleg. Herbert is going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it, and he won't get there.
Oh, no, you're still going.
I'm only doing it now because it's funny.
I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime.
You're not actually mad. Are you mad?
No.
I'll stop. I just thought, because you were like kind of saying it, I thought I would just play up to the beginning.
I was just sitting here, I'm like, scrolling through my phone, and it looked like I picked up a card or something, or a card was leaving my field. I looked up, like, did I draw a card? Like, oh, no, I didn't.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
I just hate the combos that they run now. It's just so boring when you're like just watching the player like flip the same fucking card 3 different times. Take it from the graveyard, put it in the field, and put it into his deck, and take it from the deck, put it to his field. Like, this is stupid. Can we not do all this?
Yeah, it's the way the game's played now.
It's sad, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why maybe you should just go and play Goat Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get
Though I don't think your fire deck would be legal.
No, it wouldn't, because none of them were there in 05.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the
But the deck builds back, because they said that duels usually went like 15, 16 turns. In today's Yu-Gi-Oh, duels go 2 to 3 turns.
Pressure comes and it's blocked. The Ravens block it.
And that might be just me being an old fogey, I guess. But I just don't find it interesting.
Really deep short punt could have pinned him inside the 10.
I don't either. I mean, I kind of like the quickness of it, but at the same time,
and your eyes see the ball go back behind you. However form, whether it's over your head
kind of miss the
never good.
old
Now
school.
It becomes a race to get to the football so they don't pick it up and take it all the way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Jackson to throw.
oh, I accidentally played the wrong card.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22.
I thought I played
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Melody of Waking Dragon, but I accidentally played a completely different card.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Well, I'm going to hop off.
Jackson.
Okay.
Damn it!
I'll catch you all later.
Alright, Marcus.
Jesus, sorry, Marlo.
No, this game's fucking intense.
Getting in sync, another first down.
All right, well, good luck with that, man.
And they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught. For a
Fuck, man.
touchdown.
I can't stop Lamar Jackson.
Touchdown ground. As his guys
Yeah,
are
he's
back
kind of a
within
bitch.
single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Tucker with the extra point. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. On first down, Herbert. He gets this one to Boyd.
Oh yeah,
They work this
motherfucker.
well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play.
I love Fusion
First and
70.
10. Looking to throw. Herbert is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Twist his dick.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And to give this time to the tailback.
I got no run game.
Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training
Sometimes it
staff
takes a
peek,
minute to
we'll
establish
take
the
a
run.
break. And defensively,
No, I mean, I have no
Baltimore
running
doing
backs.
work here on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And they'll wind up getting this one.
I mean, I'm not doing terrible in this game.
An excellent pickup
What's
of
the score?
34 yards.
27-21, I'm up.
Play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Herbert.
I mean, I won by a pretty large margin.
At the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Oh my god, that should have been roughing the fucking passer, not eligible receiver in the field. I got wrecked.
Lineman, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield
Fucking
when a pass
this
is
game.
thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the gun, Herbert. Flush to his right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. 2nd and 15. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have
fucking A, man.
But at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force
No, I can take the field goal. Now we're up 30-21.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense.
I just need one more stop.
Isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jackson over the middle, complete.
God damn it!
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 to 44. Jackson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Jackson, he's got Green. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards on that one and a Raven 1st. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he gets
Oh, my God.
A nice safe throw and a good one. Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
This feels so hard.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
It's a big place in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Driver here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And this is caught.
Are you kidding me, man? I can't stop Lamar Jackson.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying.
Jackson's pass complete to Marquise Brown. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I need a touchdown.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tyler Boyd and the rest of the offense heading back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? It's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Off play action. Herbert. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle.
All right. Cool.
Taken down, but able to slip across
Fuck,
the
man.
35.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the
Until this
holes
quarter's over.
and put the
Oh
ball
my
on the
God, it's
receiver
just
before
intense.
any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st and 10. Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run on first
God
down.
damn it.
Alexander. And I think this defense knew what
I
was
can't run
coming
for shit.
as he is smothered behind the line.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Oh, shit.
Off the play fake. Herbert. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
Damn it.
Back at the 47-yard line.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Towards the end zone for Brown. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the
Now I'm losing.
And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes
Down 35-30. It's fucking Marquise Brown scored an 80-yard touchdown.
But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They have more guys there than they could block.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Harmon. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes
Getting
down.
sacked, man.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't
I got no
happen.
receivers.
Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Nope, that's game. Oh, wow.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Wow.
He had his sights on
At a 61-yard punt with a 45-yard return. Love it.
There. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On 1st down, it's Green. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Green, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Time for Tyler Boyd and the rest of the offense to take over now. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit, because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Looking to throw. Herbert. He's got his man, Boyd. Might want to remember that third down play, 37 yards.
Oh, my God.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the
Wow.
He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On second down, it's Green. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Okay, I'll see you.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Green. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know,
it's over. I lost 41 to 30.
It can be done.
I tried.
Oh.
It's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them.
Oh, well.
They would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Always
Now
next
the
time.
Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Herbert. Nowhere to escape.
Can you fucking protect the ball, man? God.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different
I just had no more receivers. I had Tyler Boyd as my only receiver I got.
Baltimore, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll